welcome to Success Hub. My name is Kathy Moyes. Of course, this program is designed for you to meet with successful people all over the globe. Now, you're not just meeting with them, but you meet them, you get to know about their success stories. And today I am beyond excited because I have a global successful icon with me on the program today. And shortly, you'll be meeting him. We're going on a short break, and when we come back, you meet our guest. Stay tuned. Welcome back, and in case you're just joining the program, this is Success Hub with Patty Moyes, where we get to meet with successful people all over the world. Like I said before we went on the break, I assured you that after the break we are going to meet with our guests, and now is the time. Hello, Prof. It's so nice to have you on the program today.
Hello, Madam Kathy. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. It's nice to have you. First off, I'd like to say welcome to Nigeria again.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here again.
All right, that's nice. So let's meet you. Introduce yourself.
I'm Professor Dr. Sualp Davut. I'm coming from the Final International University as the member of the Board of the Trustees, and the same time chairman of the final group who is responsible of the international affairs in Turkey. So I'm coming from the north part of Cyprus,
Okay.
but in the company where I'm working is the headquarters in Istanbul.
Oh, that's nice. Interesting.
Thank you, thank you.
That's
and
so
the beautiful Abuja again.
Yeah, it's so
Great
nice.
to be here.
Honestly, it's a pleasure having you, not just in Nigeria, in Abuja, not just in Abuja, live here on Success Hub. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming on the program.
It's a pleasure.
Thank
And
you.
We are lucky the weather is getting better.
Oh yeah, it was actually hot earlier. You talked about the heat, but now everything
Now
is
it's
getting
cooler now, yeah. Even I see the rain starting.
All right, that's so good. That's nice. All right, Prof. I was meant to understand that you've been to Nigeria before for other mission. Oh, first off, how was the mission? Like, let's start with that. The
Yeah.
mission you came for, how was it?
Maybe it's good if I first a little bit brief about the organizations where I'm coming from.
Okay.
As I said, I'm coming from the final group.
Yeah.
And the final group is the biggest secondary education provider after government. And through the Turkey, we have more than 300,000 students. We have around 600 schools. And we have more than 30,000 teaching staff, only teaching staff
Amazing.
in Turkey.
Amazing.
And the same group is open a university, a founder university in north part of Cyprus, and
Okay.
call it Final International University. And the Final International University, it's a recognized university from Higher Education Council in the Turkey, and same time Higher Education Council in North Cyprus.
Oh, that's nice.
And also we have a recognition from NUC,
Oh.
Nigerian University.
That's a great one.
Council,
Yes, yes.
here
That's
in
a great
Nigeria.
one.
So I came in Nigeria before. And myself, I work in this sector is like 20 years, and it's a pleasure to be Africa for a long time. And it's my 7th time in Nigeria,
Oh,
but I
nice.
did travel 34 African countries, which is a
Interesting.
great experience and a privilege and pleasure to be in Africa again.
That's nice.
So in the time before, I was in the different institution with the same missions, same objects, and at the same time I used to work in ISCB, which is an American accreditation bodies. 2 years as a secretary treasurer in the European region, and 2 years as the director of the European region.
Okay.
So this time I visited Nigeria to distribute the scholarships
Okay.
to the students who are willing to come to or go to abroad to
Yeah.
get an education.
Yes.
So basically, we are here for the opportunities.
Okay.
And our mission, we planned together with the Expo Consultancy, together with Mr. Victor and Mr. Suleiman. They are our official partners here.
Okay.
And yeah, it's lots of meetings been arranged in the governmental bodies, the governors, organizations, in the same time universities. So we had more than 20 meetings
Oh
last
my.
10 days. Yes.
Wow.
They never stop. Even on Sunday, we
quite-
work very hard to
Yeah.
conduct all the meetings. And yeah, the mission went very well. And we are now partnered with different organizational group in the government.
Okay.
In that sense, we are giving the scholarship to them to distribute it behalf of the university.
Yeah.
And in the same time, we are conducting some meetings with the federal, local, governmental universities here
Okay.
to signing with them the franchise agreements.
Okay.
So the one reason we are here is to distributing the scholarship.
Scholarship. Yeah.
And the second reason I'm here, it's to running our programs here in Nigeria.
Okay.
This is also another opportunity for the students who, let's say, doesn't want to go abroad to continue their education.
Yeah.
So we will give them the same degree here in Nigeria.
Nigeria. All right. That's better. That's good.
It's better, like we have a different kind of agreements in our university. Like we have the articulation agreements, which is exactly the same the franchise that we are doing here. Like with the University of Ulster in UK, University of Hull, Glasgow Caledonian University, and the South Florida University. Is basically this program is also similar. Like 3 years students come and get education in our requirements, our fees, and the final year they go to the UK or the USA to complete education over there and get 2 degrees.
That's lovely.
It is lovely. So we try to give an opportunity to the potential student, the prospect student, and at the same time our current students.
That's nice. That's nice. Wow, a whole lot. This is really amazing. So, if I would understand while you were talking, you've been here before and you came for other missions. So, what can you, if you're to place this particular mission you came for, if you're going to rate it?
Yes.
How can you rate it in the scale of, let's say, 1 to 10 compared to others?
10 out of 10.
Oh my!
10 out of 10.
That's
I
beautiful.
think this is the most efficient and the fruitful and the missions we had in this time. Because all the meetings we conducted, we completed, it's been finalized as in the way we are expecting.
Yes, yes.
So we got the results. So the result in a 2 way. I'm not talking about the financial side.
Yeah.
Because the final international university is not a profit-oriented organization.
Okay.
All the scholarship is been distributed, it's subsidized by the final group.
Okay.
So I'm talking about the giving the opportunities to the right students, especially to the governmental channels. It's become more easier, and it also give us a more power to give more scholarships.
Yes, students. Yeah.
So this is the reason I'm very happy and fully satisfied the mission that we conducted this time in Nigeria.
That's nice. It's a good one to hear. I'm happy you're saying it was a very, very successful one. That's nice to know. So finally, before you go, what was the experience like? First time in the mission, what was the experience when you came for this mission this time around? What was the experience like?
So the experience, I had a lot of different experiences because I met different people. And in each of the people and each of the organizations, we had the different experiences. But I like to say that the Nigerian people are very friendly and hospitable. This is the main thing. So wherever we go, they always welcome us. So
That's
and
good.
I also adapt myself to learn the African time again in Nigeria. So the time is normally it's been sometimes delayed, sometimes postponed.
Yes.
So when one of the meeting has been postponed or delayed, it's affect the other meetings.
That's true.
In that reason, sometimes we kept wait the directors or the chairmen hours and hours, but
yeah.
they patiently wait us. This is the main thing. They always welcoming and the interested. They never complaining. They being late. So even it's not affected the success of the mission.
Yeah.
So for the experience side, I mean, as I said, I met a very interesting the people. Like I had a very different experience that we met the emirs.
Okay.
Maybe my colleague is help me what it's in Abuja
Okay.
side of them. I forgot the name. I'm sorry.
It's
the
fine.
place where
Okay.
you've been.
All right.
But it's a neighboring area.
All right.
And it was a very different experience that we met the emir and we explained him our mission again and the opportunities that we are giving. And he told me that because you are giving that much opportunities, so I want to offer you for a dress to propose you as a maybe future king here. So they gave me a gift. So
wow! So you got
I
a
got
gift
it,
from.
I got
Oh,
it.
that's lovely! I really wish I could see it on you.
I have lots of pictures.
That's nice. That's
so it was very different experiences that I never had, and it's a big privilege. And I mean, I'm respecting everybody's culture, and regardless where they're from.
Yes.
And in Nigeria, a great big country, lots of cultures here.
Yes, diverse cultures.
Diverse countries, more than I believe 300 languages speaks all over Nigeria. So 300 languages, it means 300 different cultures.
Exactly.
So it's very hard to handle all this, but it's somehow the Nigerians all together work very well. So this is what I really like.
Wow, that's interesting.
This is
nice.
Also another reason I'm here.
That's
so
good.
to get the good, hardworking, the Nigerian students, take to my island, to my country. And I just talk about the opportunities of the university. But as a country itself, it's not like in other European countries. So the getting the visa to come to island, it's very, very easy. Just the acceptance letter from the university, it's enough to get in train to come to Cyprus. So when we give this scholarship, it's not like the other universities, like in the westernized country. Yes, you have a scholarship, but you cannot travel because you cannot get the visa. So this is not like this. So the dreams is exactly come true if the students decide to come to Final International University.
That's interesting. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's really been a very, amazing time having you on the program. So just before we came here, before the program started, I was asking you if you had a taste of any of the local meals, like you told me something of you. What was that meal you said you had then you ate?
I had the yam
pounded yam
soup to put it and eat it.
Okay, you had it with soup. Was it egusi soup, okra soup? You can't remember now.
This soup is with the meat.
Okay. I think, could it be white soup?
It's not white. It's like a dark color. It's like a dark color. The soup itself.
Okay.
As far as I remember.
Okay.
We are talking about a long time ago.
But I'm glad you can still remember those. So
they told me that you have to, it's come with the plastic bag with this yam.
Sure. Yes.
And told me to put it, stick it, and
And he
taste
ate it.
Yeah,
So how was it?
it was quite nice.
It was good,
And I
yeah?
had a lot of, I tried many different type of Nigerian foods as well.
Nice.
The hotel where I'm staying, and some days they have the Nigerian night, they call it. For the
Yeah.
Nigerian night time, they are serving the different kind of Nigerian foods.
Food, yeah.
So it's good to try the different taste,
Yeah,
because
that's
it
true.
makes you to learn better from the different cultures.
That's right.
But it's very chilling.
That's right. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much.
Thank you, Prof. It was really nice having you on the program.
It's my pleasure.
I really wish I could have more of you again sometime. Thank
hope
you
next
very
time.
much. Yeah. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of today's edition of Success Hub. I do believe you had a very interesting time out there. I did. I had a very nice time with Prof. He's such an amazing personality. One of the things that I found so interesting about him was the fact that he did not forget what he ate. Many years ago, like 6-7 years ago, when he came to Nigeria, he didn't forget. He ate pounded yam, and I think that should be okra soup. The way he was trying to describe it should be okra soup. So that was what really caught my attention. That was nice. Trust you had a very nice time out there. See you next time, and please do not forget to share, subscribe, and comment. We call it a wrap for today. I'm on the ever smiling screen angel, Kathy Moyes. Bye.